Alright guys, welcome back to this next video. We're going to continue on with our FiveM installation, getting these scripts good and going. We're, I don't know, about a third of the way through on this. Not too bad. I probably could have been done, but you know how life is sometimes. But we're going to persevere and overcome. What we're going to do now is we're just going to continue working our way through. Again, guys, we just ask if you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. The like and the comments, the main thing. I want you guys to subscribe, so I know how many of you guys are in here with me as we continue down this road. We're going to have a lot of scripts installed. We're going to have a lot that we just showcase on how to do it as well. If I go through something and you don't understand, feel free to comment so that way we can touch base with you and try to figure out where where there might be an issue. And these are no edit videos, guys. I'm not going to go through and edit all these out. It's just going to be straight up, let's get it done, get it over with kind of things. So we're just going to, like I said, we're just going to continue down and keep working. And for some reason, okay. Anyway, what we're going to do, like I said, we're going to keep working our way through. I want you guys again to like and comment just so it helps to build the channel. Join the Discord. I'll put the Discord in our posts in the channel, so you guys can jump into the Discord. There will be other Discords added in there as the next few weeks come along. Get in with No Filter Nation, which is going to be our full genre podcast. I'm picking up some other gamers that want to be involved. I'm trying to get a guy from the UK as well as I got a friend in Michigan. We're going to get her into it with us. As you can see, the logo in behind is on the screen now. I've been working on setting up the stream and things. You'll be seeing a lot of that. But yeah, let's keep going here. Let's see what we got next. Looks like we're just going to start. I think what I'm going to do, all but the Kairos. Now the Kairos is going to be one long stream to video. More than likely, I don't know. I may just do these separate. I'm not 100% sure yet. Because once you do the first one, it just adds on. So it's not like, it's the same process over and over again. So we may break it up. It may just be one long stream. I think that's what I'm thinking. Is that's what the last video that I'll probably do. And on this batch of scripts, and I'll probably just stream that one. So let's just get after it here. We're going to start at the top and work our way down. Now these mini games, these were something that came with XMMX. Not 100% sure why he added it in. I think it has something to do with some of his scripts. So I've decided I'm just going to drop it in just in case. If it becomes something I don't need later on, I can always pull it back out of there. Now I want to see, because I see that there. Let me see if I did add that already. So let's look. It's not here. Let's look in the dependencies just in case. I don't see it there. And I'm pretty sure we didn't add it, but I want to see. So that would be nothing there. It wouldn't be in there. And that's the news alerts. So I don't think it's in there. So let's look one more place in jobs. Where did I put the cooking script? It's crafting, that's right. So yeah, it's not there either. So let's just get this added just in case when you get into if we get into the cooking script with anyone that we have it. So we're just going to drop it in here. Alright, so we're going to open it up, and that's from where I was looking for stuff one day. I don't know what the heck happened there. We're going to drag this over and drop it in there. And guys, remember, while you're doing this stuff, clean up as you go, because you'll be like me and you'll have 7,000 of everything. So, delete, and then be really, really diligent about deleting your recycling bin, because it will get full and your C drive will look like mine. You don't want that. So especially if you get into this coding stuff with these with FiveM, you end up with a lot of resources. So I've got like 2 terabytes, and I guarantee you at least half to 3/4 of a terabyte. It's just repetitive. So alright, so we just put that in there while you guys can see. We just drag and drop. We're not doing anything specific. These are just things that may help with that game. We could have put it in dependencies. The reason I didn't is because I don't know if I'm going to need it, and if I don't, I'll pull it out. Alright, so let's get to the pet shop. Now this one is BakiTelli, I think is what it is. BakiTelli, I think it's the, I'm almost positive that's the name of the guy that made this. And if so, we will look it up. Let's see. So we're in the new one. Yeah, BakiTelli. Let me look it up so you guys can see it, and I will put it in the description. BakiTelli Pet Shop. There it is. I see. Where you guys is it? Yeah, this is it. It's a fairly leaked script. That's the problem. Mine, of course, you can see is on my Keymaster. So let's see if it comes up. Mine are escrowed. Let's leave you guys down. I'm talking to myself. So let's see if we can find it. Vehicle shop, fuel, loading, tuner. It's got quite a bit of stuff. I've never actually looked on here. I got this from another player. Here it is. It is $20. That's not really that bad. 20 euros. You know, it's not horrible. It's not bad. I will link this in here. That way you guys can take a look at it if you want. I mean, it's not, like I said, $20 is not horrible. I've seen worse. I have seen worse. So let's get back into it here. Let's jump back up to our main screen. Alright, so with this one, it's pretty simple. It does have a database. Let's see, shared, config. I can't tell which one is the various. Alright, so what you're going to do is you're going to go down this, and you're going to do the same thing you do with every other thing. You're not going to need to really do anything here unless you want to move it. If you have a Petshop MLO you want to use, then you would move this. If not, I can send. It's supposed to have one, but for some reason, the newer versions do not have the MLO. So most of this stuff you don't even need to mess with, as long as you're not moving it. Now let me look, because HTML, those are images. So I don't see the MLO in here. So, because sometimes they'll add them into the script. Okay, on this one, here's what you're going to have to do. Okay, if you load this, it's going to throw an error because of all this green garbage. I'm not really a coding expert when it comes to this stuff, so I don't have a damn clue. I think it's where they exported it from another database. So what you're going to do is you're going to take that green off. Let me undo it so you guys can see what I just did. This crap right here, you're going to undo it. So you're just going to take it out, backspace it, leave that semicolon on the end, put it right up next to there. Then all you're going to do is copy this. Copy. And you're going to go to your database. You're going to go to SQL. Now remember, you can't right click and paste in here, so you just have to hit Control V and go. Now there's going to be an error here. Let's see, it's pulling something out of it for some reason. Maybe I need to make sure I'm logged in still. Let's try that. No. Okay. Don't grab the database thing. Okay. Let's do this. So let's go back up. So on this one, don't grab this. Just grab this. I hate SQLs. And we're going to clear this. And now we're going to get it. That's what it was. I hate SQLs with a passion. Because they either work really good or they don't. Alright, so let's jump back up. We're done with this. Again, you just want to create the table. All this other garbage is stupid. So then what we're going to do next Alright, so next we're going to just go back out of here, and you can put this wherever you want. I tend to put it in with the jobs. So you just drag the whole thing and drop it right there. Now this thing does put itself into one of the gun shops, the one in Little Seoul. So you have to have the MLO for it. I have it, so if you guys don't, and you get this, let me know. I can send you a copy of it. And there's no, I won't be like other people charge you for none of that garbage. Just let me know that you bought it and you need it, and I'll just get it for you. So I need the map. Let's see if I put it here. Let's see. Here it is, Petshop MLO. So you just drag it in, drop it right there. Oh, wait, no, we're not going to do that. Cancel. I just messed up. We don't want that there. I could have just drag and dropped it from spot to spot, but we don't want to do all that. So we're going to go out of there, and maps, business, city, put it there. Now another thing you can add too, if you want, and I can help you can look this up online. This is Cayo Perico, so this is the islands, okay? It's a really simple one. You just have, sometimes you can find these online everywhere. If you can't find one, simply send me a message. Make a comment. Get in the Discord. Let us know. You know, I'll get you this stuff too. This stuff that's free, stuff that's out there for craziness. You know, you can get it. I don't really care. All right, so I'll just drop Cayo Perico into while I'm at it. So now we've got both the pet shop and the script in. So let's go ahead and go down here to the TX admin, and we're going to kick it over. Should take but a second. Okay, now if you're running my scripts like the race like I have and the vehicle control, that'll be one of the last things you see. So you'll know you're loaded. Now I'm going to scroll up. You're going to see a lot of weird stuff here. This is from the flatbeds using too much memory. LS Customs uses too much memory. The Pet Shop MLO, it's not causing me any problem, but there it is. There's a drift track. Let's see. So let's see if we can find it. Just scroll up. So we see any errors. Take that out. Get any errors of that too. Don't see anything. So what you can do is go here, and you click this, and it's going to show you if anything's not working, and you can do it. There it is. Both running. Alright, and we've already restarted the server, so we're up and running again. So I'm going to go ahead and start FiveM, and put this back on the right screen. If you guys have any suggestions for any new items you guys want to see installed, especially if it's one that I haven't seen yet, let me know. If you've already got it running and it's working great on your server, I mean, send me a copy, because if it's on your Keymaster I can't use it anyways, but send me a copy of it. I'll do the install for it on the video, and then you can send me a video of you testing it, and we'll just come together on a video. I'm all about helping people with being able to know that they can do this stuff on their own. And all we ask you guys is like, comment, subscribe to the channel to help share it, and turn on that notification bell so you are always knowing when I'm adding new videos and when we go live. Jump into the Discord, and you can be part of the conversation as we come into streaming and doing the live streams and the podcast, so you guys can be involved with that. Alright, so it should be right here. It used to take the place of this. Let's see if they've changed it. So, I don't really like the Pet Shop that good, to be honest. So that's why I always say, there's a couple of different versions of Pet Shops. I would recommend if you want to get another one, you can. But, I mean, this one works. It's not hard on your system because it just uses basically the same thing that was here. It even keeps the cases. It just changes out mostly the inside stuff, the textures. You do have to turn off the gun store over here. So here you open the pet store, and there you go. So if you want a pet, they're not cheap. I'm not going to say they are. You can change it. Let's look at the dogs. So let's get Cujo here. Show pet. There he is. Look at that. Through an error. No errors. I just don't have enough money. Gotta have cash, I believe. But what's that? Oh, phone charger. Huh. Oh, that was there. Okay, cool. But yeah, that's how it works. Basically, you hit the E, open the menu, you find a pet. It should. Bet it's our bank system that's messing it up. Let's take a look. Some of these older scripts will not work with my bank system, so that could be it. But let's take a look just in case. Jobs, pet store, shared. Let's see, we don't want to do that. Let's see. It's not going to be in here. Nope. I may have to change. Okay, notifies, good. Got that. Alright, let's see. Cash. So it doesn't. It has to be cash. Okay. That's probably what it is. Let's see if that's what it is. No, we don't want to do that. T/give honey 1 cash. Now I got cash. Let's try it again. See if that's what it is. Let's get our Cujo up there. Yep, that was it. Now, I don't see anything on the main console. I don't see anything on here. So let's walk outside. Now, there should be a menu for it. T/pet menu. Alright, and then you're going to spawn your pet. There he is. There's your dude. You can get him in and out of the car. You can make him sit. Get up. Sleep. Good night, dude. Go to sleep. Wake up. And you can put him in a car. Alright, so we're going to put him away. Like I said, that is basically BakiTelli Petshop. Nothing too crazy. You gotta have cash. So that was the one thing I didn't even think about. You gotta have cash to buy the dogs, the cats. You can change the price of them in the config, because 10 grand for a Cujo is a bit much. You can limit the amount they have too. So but one's usually enough. They do get in the car with you. They ride in the passenger seat, so it's pretty neat for that. But that's pretty much installing it. If you guys don't have an MLO, let me know in the comments, or again, jump into Discord after that, and we will provide. I can send you this. I mean, it's a small little MLO. I can send it to you across Discord if you don't have it. So get with me on that. If you need it. Again, guys, if you don't mind, like, comment, subscribe, slap the notification bell, share this channel with everyone you know that needs help or may want to have help with the FiveM server. Any scripts, any MLOs, any cars, anything like that, we're more than willing to try and help as much as possible. But yeah, the liking and the commenting, that does help with the algorithm. That's our main goal, getting out there in the algorithm. But that's going to be it for this little short video. Pretty short. It could have been shorter, but it is what it is. We'll be back again with another video pretty quick. We're going to keep knocking these out till we get them all done, and then we're going to just start doing the rest of what's on my Keymaster, and then we're going to be doing streaming, and the No Filter podcast should be up pretty soon. So again, guys, thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll catch you in the next one.